Good morning, everyone. It's Ben Corcoran. It's Friday morning. I'm making this video pretty early in the morning, just before I go to work. I actually did my own analysis last night, and uh, decided not to do it last night for the video part. So I'm actually enjoying my breakfast of champions coffee and getting down to this game. So. Okay, this is my game against Corcoran-Shi, and he had black, I had white. So let's get this game on. Let's get it going. D4, D5. Okay. Now a lot of the craziness happens in this game. Some and maybe some not. So I would probably normally play this, and I decided not to play it because I don't know. I was a little bit tired and I just didn't want to try to figure anything like this. So I decided to take and then bring my bishop out. And I thought Corcoran-Shi was going to play this because it seems more of a attacking game. Because how I would see it if he took it this way, you got both his bishops here that could actually come out and launch on the king side. His knights could come out. He could bring his rooks and queens. It's just everything's pointing at the king side over here with his pieces. Even his pawn structure is pointing towards the king side. So I thought he was gonna play like that, and maybe I would have countered and try to go for the center and defend on the king side and maybe attack on the queen side. So. And that's if he did e takes d5, but he took uh, with the c pawn, and this is going to be a little bit tough of a game from Grandmasters games I was told by a couple people. If somebody takes with c pawn here, it's usually white's wins more games, but those are Grandmasters, not Class B players like me, so anything could happen, I guess. So now I developed my bishop. And plus, I don't really think that's the best move because, I mean, I guess you're just playing for the queen side and attacking the queen side. It's a little bit different than things could happen, but I think it's more exciting taking with the e pawn because then you're having a more exciting game trying to attack the king over here. So if I castle this side. Okay, so I played bishop d3, a6. Castle b5, bishop g3, and my thought here was playing bishop g3. If he moves his rook here, I'm gonna win that queen, most likely. So let's say he moves rook e8. I was hoping he played that because I would like sack the knight and go for it. That's if he decides to take knight, he's gonna lose the queen. So unless if I'm missing something, but Corcoran-Shi has his own plans. I saw that he plans on bringing this rook out and putting pressure, and he's going to push a pawn next. So I decided that if I did something silly like want to play the waiting move, he has this move. So I'm not going to play no silly move. I'm just going to play queen b3. One of the couple of different moves you can do with the queen on that move. I liked it there, so for some odd reason. Okay, knight b6, rook c2. I want to try to control the c file as much as I can. Knight h5. Okay, yes. He's trying to attack that bishop. The move I think is very strong here is knight c4, and he's able to trade the then one of the two knights for the bishop. Instead, and the other move he played, I think it's just opening up the king a little bit, a little bit. But then again, I don't have any big threats attacking that side, so it should be okay. And according to Fritz Houdini, it's are they equal? Knight c4 and f6. Okay, so I move my bishop back. Takes, takes. King comes out. He's closer to the center. I looked at this move for fun because I was thinking of playing here and then bring my bishop, but not it's not really doing anything, I guess. So I brought the other rook out, double on the c file. He's placed his knight on the nice outpost there. Escaped square for my queen. Planning on doing e4, and I was thinking I had some sort of tactics, but it's very hard to see tactics in this game. We're both defending the tactics well. So rook comes out, push the pawn, knight goes back to b6. Then I play e4, and there is a tactic here that Houdini saw that I didn't see, and I guess maybe Corcoran-Shi didn't see either, unless maybe he saw it after the game, who knows. But the tactic is not that move. It's actually it's pretty nice. It's it would be rook takes. Oh, no, I gotta put that. Okay, so I would take back, and then he has a little fork, and I don't have much to say here. I could try to just sacrifice the knight and save my bishop, but yeah, that's the little tactic that was missed. Instead, what was played was he brought his rook over instead of taking. I pushed my pawn up, and if he decided if he want to do that, I got the nice fork, and other things could happen. Well, that's, who cares about that? You pushed. I played here. So now I'm starting to run out of time here. I don't know what to do when I'm out of time, especially when there's a lot of pieces on the board. Sometimes I just don't know what to do, but sometimes I do know what to do. So at the last second, okay, could have done. I think maybe king f1 was probably a little bit better move, trying to bring my king closer to action and start training it off. Especially if he was going to get a passer later on in the game, so, or has a chance. Okay, king f2, rook a8. Now I'm getting a little bit worried, low on time, like under 5 minutes, so I started trading everything off, or most. So a lot of these moves are just slow moves, trying to gain an advantage. Hopefully somebody blunders. And right here, I think somehow keeping the bishops and knights on board, there's better chances of a winning game for one of us. Probably for him, because it just looks better for him. But I think if we just trade everything off, draw chances are just going to increase. And in this position, it's just pretty much a draw. So it's both queens are on the board, and not too many positions. Queens can absolutely win. It's not too many positions. So according to Houdini, and I think with good enough play, you can actually make your own threats, and nothing should happen. So I even let Houdini analyze some of these positions for, like this position right here with my move, for like a good half an hour's worth, and at the most, I think a slight pawn advantage for black, but the best move for black, Houdini said after like half an hour to have a quarter pawn lead was here, but it's still drawish after a4 it suggested. So it's overall it's with the queens on the board it's a draw with accurate play. Yeah, I could still blunder and lose the game. Uh, who has a better chance of winning this game? Most likely Tingland, because I don't think I have any chances. So I have to keep it a draw or lose the game. So, but we both played a good game. And the only tactic that was missed that anybody could have won was Tingland could have had a actual what was it a fork. So I didn't have no special tactics. So okay, thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoy this. See you again next week.